Hey everybody, Mike Wood here from ModelTreeStore.com. I am going to give a little channel explanation here, I guess, because I woke up the other day to a hilarious long comment on one of my videos, and I'm very grateful for it. E. Smith, thank you very much. If he ever comes back, I don't know if he's going to follow me or not, but he made some good points, and he didn't do it very tactfully, but it gave me a good laugh as I was waking up, and it helped me realize I might need to clarify a little bit about my channel and what I'm doing here. So first, let's make this very clear. I am not a seasoned modeler. Surprise! So in case you think that's how I'm trying to portray myself, not at all. I've never done a layout or a diorama. I have sold the Model Tree armatures, just the armatures, the bare armatures, for 6 or 7 years now. And so I finally, this past year, 2020, thought, maybe I should get into creating them to see what they look like, because I can't always get real professional photos back from those of you who are buying from me. And sometimes I have gotten some really great ones, and I appreciate that. But I thought, if I want some good quality, high quality photos of what the trees can look like, maybe I should learn how to create the trees. And so that's what this is all about, is my journey, following me, showing you what I'm doing with creating these trees. Now, I do want them to look good. I have improved as I've got going, but that one that he commented on, he's right. It was a mess. It didn't look all that great. So this was his comment, and I'll interject some of my replies as I go through this. No, I don't think so. That's just a mess. Before you make instructional videos, please learn how to do it the right way. Fair point. That's not even close to being the most realistic looking tree on the planet. Again, fair point. It was a mess. It didn't look great. I seriously doubt anyone will be ordering 500 to 1,000 of them as your website speaks of. I didn't know my website spoke of selling 500 to 1,000 trees. So again, let's make this very clear. ModelTreeStore.com, my website, is not to sell completed trees. Okay, I don't sell completed trees on that site. I sell the armatures so that you can complete the trees and make whatever spectacular, amazing, realistic trees you can make. I sell the armatures. That's all that site is about. And generally I do it in five armature increments. If you think I should do that different, if you want to see it one-off or something like that, put it in the comments. Let me know. I love suggestions. I love feedback, even if it's not tactful. All right. Go watch Luke Towan's videos on how to make different types of trees that look very realistic and true to many different species. Great suggestion. Luke Towan's got some amazing stuff. Guess what? I don't have 8 years or more of history behind me on doing the modeling like Luke seems to have. I would love to have his following, and maybe I do need to do better videos like he does, or similar in fashion to him, to make realistic trees and true to many different species. Again, a good comment there, because I haven't thought a lot about what species of tree. I'm not an arborist, and I don't know what each different tree looks like. I look at the ones on my street and around town, and I see that all the time. So maybe I need to model after a specific type of tree every time I do. Again, if that's what you'd like to see in these videos, comment below. Let me know. Give me the feedback. Not just a generic spindly mess like you made. Fair point. My gosh, half of those twigs on that weed should have been cut off from the very beginning so it doesn't look like a weed from the yard. Again, fair point. Not very tactful, but he's right. It looked like a weed. It wasn't a great one. I've done some better ones since then, so if you look at my more recent videos, I hope they look a little better. I've had some good feedback on some of those. I think I'm getting better as I go. I've done a handful, maybe less than 10 anyway, completed trees, I think. I might have done more than 10, but it's pretty close to that. You didn't even provide any mounting pin info for mounting it onto a diorama. No, I didn't. I figured you as the modeler would know how to do that, but that's a fair point. If you don't know how to do that and I'm doing tutorial videos, maybe I ought to give you some feedback or some info on that. I have done, I've done them both with a pin and without, but with my little blocks, my little round pieces of wood that I've used to mount them on, I just glue them on, hot glue. Hot glue is quick and easy, it dries fast, it secures things. I love it. That's how I like to roll. I know there are a lot of other options out there. I like fast. So, all right, his next disparaging comment. Shooting a video looking down into a dirty cardboard box? Really? It's cold outside. I'm in Utah. So let's break this down a little bit. Why do I spray glue over a cardboard box? Because I don't want that spray glue getting all over my room in my house, because I don't have a studio to do this in. Again, I'm not 1.2 million followers Luke Towan, right? I'm not a professional at this. I'm just using the area, the space that I have. My space right now, this room, is actually for another business where I do some videos and I do my knife sharpening system, vipersharp.com. This video is sponsored by Vipersharp. If you'd like a really sharp knife, you ought to get Vipersharp. Come on over to vipersharp.com and check it out today. High-end sharpening system. You probably wouldn't like that either, E. Smith. It's out of your price range. Shooting a video looking down into a dirty cardboard box. So that's just to contain the mess. That's why I do that. Again, I'm not going to go outside in the frigid cold in the middle of winter in Utah to do the spray glue. I don't want it going all over my house, so I'm not going to just spray it sideways. I noticed Luke Towan, when he did at least one of the videos I saw, he showed the spray gun, and it was beautiful. It was cinematography is what it was. That doesn't necessarily mean that he does that all the time, but he was holding the tree up and spraying it to the side with a nice dark background so you could see the mist, and it was beautiful. I might try some video like that and not show the whole process so that you just know, hey, you need to spray it with glue and then put the stuff on it. He also showed a little different strategy of how to put the leaves on, the foliage, which I might try. Kind of like just dropping it over it, which is another reason I use the box. Anyway, please go watch Luke's videos, then rethink what you are doing. I have rethought what I am doing, E. Smith, and I greatly appreciate it. I really do. I'm being sarcastic here, but this was good feedback for me. This was great feedback. I could do better. I can do much better. And with this feedback, I now will do much better. Please go watch Luke's videos, then rethink what you were doing. Spray painting this was really silly. But again, I was showing my creative process as I'm thinking, as I'm in the moment. Spray painting the trunk and then wiping it on the grass? No, not how it's done. Go watch Luke. Thank you. I did watch Luke. And then he just gave one word comment on my other video, which again was an atrocity, a box I made for a diorama. Now the idea behind that was not to make a diorama that I would proudly present to people or that I'm going to sell or that I'm doing for... The only thing I was looking for was something to have as a backdrop to take a picture of my trees. That's all. I had blue paint, I had white paint, I had a paintbrush. Didn't want to get all my paint stuff out, so I just used a foam brush, but I went to work and I made a really ugly box diorama background. And his only comment on that was, seriously? 3 question marks. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. If you guys have any suggestions, any thoughts, any questions, anything, good or bad, comment below. I'd love to hear it. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Mike Wood. Website is modeltreestore.com. If you'd like some Sagebrush Model Tree armatures, come on over. And if you'd like to see a different way of ordering them, right now they're in lots of 5, comment below, let me know. I'm open to suggestions. If you want to follow me, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and click that bell. Have a great day.